This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Miranda Blah. Army Chief General Bipin Rawat has apprised Nagaland Governor RN Ravi of the security measures being taken in maintaining peace in the state. Chief of Army Staff Rawat has met the governor on Thursday during his visit to Spear Corps at Dimapur and Kohima in Nagaland. The Army Chief had called on the governor at the Raj Bhavan in Kohima and apprised him of the actions being taken by the Indian Army and Assam Rifles in coordination with civilian agencies in maintaining peace in the state and along the Indian-Myanmar border. While interacting with officers and jawans at Rangaparhar military station in Dimapur and Eastern Command headquarters in Kolkata, he appreciated the operational readiness of the formations under the command. Senior CPIM leader Badal Chowdhury, arrested in a corruption case, was yesterday remanded in judicial custody for 3 days, but he asserted that he was framed and would come out clean. Mr. Chowdhury, a CPIM Central Committee member, who was the PWD minister during the Left Front regime in Tripura, was arrested on the 30th of October from a private hospital where he was admitted. He was accused of being involved in the 638.40 crore rupees PWD scam. Former Chief Minister Manik Sarkar has alleged that Chowdhury was apprehended on false charges and said that the CPIM would fight the case against him legally and politically. Arunachal Pradesh Governor Mishra yesterday asked the police to launch a drive against drug menace in the state. Speaking on the 47th Raising Day of Arunachal Pradesh Police at Police Training Centre, Bander Dewa, the governor emphasized on adopting zero tolerance towards drug abuse by the youth of the state. He also called for better cooperation among army, paramilitary forces and police for the country's security, noting that the Pema Khandu-led BJP government in the state would continue taking steps towards the welfare of the personnel and betterment of the security apparatus. The governor asked police officers to show exemplary leadership. Noting that livestock and poultry sectors have potential to generate employment and boost rural Assam's economy, Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal yesterday urged the youth to explore the opportunities in them. After inaugurating the National Livestock and Poultry Show, he said Assam is the first state in the country to adopt a policy for private investment promotion in the livestock sector, which will be implemented from January next year. The Chief Minister urged the farmers to work towards fulfilling the needs of the 5 crore population of the Northeast. Union Minister for Animal Husbandry, Dairy and Fisheries, Giriraj Singh, said there is immense scope for developing the Northeast as an export hub of poultry, livestock, meats and eggs by adopting latest technologies. Mr. Singh said his ministry would provide funds to the Assam government for training more than 4,000 youth of the state on artificial insemination of farm animals. The Union Minister also stressed on the need to set up a livestock technology park in Assam and assured help from the centre in this regard. The 3 days 100 Drums Wangala Festival will conclude at Asanang village in the Garo Hills of Meghalaya today. The Wangala is the most significant post-harvest indigenous festival of the Garos, generally held in the second week of November every year. It is a thanksgiving ceremony to Misi Saljong, also known as Patigipa Drangrong Nipa, the great giver, for having blessed the people with rich harvest. Traditional and indigenous games are also organized during the event. The annual Eucharistic procession of the Shillong Archdiocese will be held tomorrow at the Cathedral of Mary Help of Christians, Shillong. In keeping with his promise to late Archbishop Dominic Jala, His Eminence Cardinal Charles Bo, Cardinal of Myanmar, will be the main celebrant at the Holy Mass to be held at 10 a.m. 4 bishops of the Northeast and many other priests will also be co-celebrants at the Holy Mass. The Eucharistic procession will commence at 1:30 p.m. and will conclude with the benediction at the Calvary. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from the Shillong station of All India Radio. Have a nice day.